welcome back to the OTR radio show, guys. I am here joined with our two special guests.
Yo, Bdon.
Yeah.
Straight out of Erdington, you know what I mean? Here with my brother.
Wezz, Erdington.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're here, man. We're here, done the long drive, and we're here ready. You know what I mean?
Obviously, if those can't already tell from your accent,
Yeah.
you want to let people know where you're from, how far the drive was?
You know what? It only took
too bad,
about...
though.
It was a bit of traffic once we hit the motorway and that, but it wasn't even too bad, to be honest with you. It took about hour 40.
Oh, that's not that bad.
too
I
bad.
thought it was going to be around 2 hours, 30 minutes.
You know
Traffic,
what?
though.
When I
Yeah.
first checked it was trying to talk them talks, but I think it was time of day that I checked it.
Or
and
the
stuff like
driver.
that. Yeah.
The driver.
Okay,
the
so
driver.
Obviously, I was driving in it, so like... We weren't worried. We
won't speak on that. We won't speak on that.
Yeah. We were getting there on time.
Okay.
Appreciate you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Always. Especially with the new song. The new song. It's lit. It's lit.
Man,
TikTok.
man. We've been working on that. Been putting bare promo in it and that. You know what I mean?
Seeing the
Loads of
visuals
little
are
videos
looking
and that.
nice. And from the behind the
Clean.
scenes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I was gonna say, when do we have a date for that, or is it still in the works?
You know what? We had one, but then we got through another video shoot on. We got another video shoot on Monday coming up. So we just. But
you guys gonna be there Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me? So
Crazy, nice.
yeah,
We
so
locked in more than we know them.
yeah, literally.
Really?
So obviously after that though, that's when we're gonna look at dates. Obviously we're gonna be sitting on about 3 videos then, as well as TikTok. So yeah,
That's really good.
Probably about 20 something bangers then as well.
too many bangers. So we're loaded, man.
Consistency.
Loaded like no other. Yeah, man.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so I see in your names on socials you have the acronyms GDC. Can we know more about that?
You know what it is? It's like a close thing in the area because one of our people's we're wearing the merch right now.
Okay.
So we got merch out right now.
Nice.
Got some more stuff coming. But yeah, it's like a close thing for like our Erdington group, where we grew up from.
Okay.
Because our friend died like long time ago, like back in 2013. So it's a long time ago. So we've always been screaming that, saying GDC since like little kids growing up, whatnot, the olders. So we just turn it into like a brand, if you want to say that. Yeah, like a brand. Yeah, so we're just trying to run that legacy from him. So we've always been screaming it as well. We're all tied in, the same people from back then. We're still with each other now, so... Yeah, so we're just trying to turn it into like a merch, a brand, but maybe even like a record thing. We don't know. So
Yeah, man.
I was going to say that would make sense, a record label, because then you get the artist to wear your merch, you know.
Make sure you go follow this Instagram.
I wanted to ask.
Get Dirty Cash Clothing.
Instagram, Get Dirty Cash
Our
Clothing.
Instagram, Get Dirty Cash Clothing. So
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the clothing isn't called GDC, it's called Clash Clothing, but the clothing's under GDC.
Yeah, it's Get Dirty Cash
Clothing.
Okay.
We've called that page, but at the same time, it can still mean other things that we're working on.
Yeah,
So
it'll be an umbrella
GDC
for
is going to be
things.
some. Obviously, I'm not going to say too much yet, but it's going to mean something as well for other people
Can't
that.
spoil it.
Yeah, man. But we're working in
on
that,
it,
man.
yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
GDC has a nice ring
GDC.
to it, I
Nice little
feel.
ring to it, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's know about you guys then as well. Obviously, you're both artists. What type of music do you do? Would you say you're a duo? Is GDC like part of the music as well? I just asked like 5 questions. Tell us a little about yourself, guys, as artists.
Well, I'll leave it in a set with you because I'm gonna say that like Bdon's always been rapping from the area, so he's always been that guy to be on mostly every channel that we all probably grew up on, Grind Block, this side, etc. So he's always been in the music game, you know what I mean? So obviously, personally for myself, because he was in the older group, because I'm a bit younger than him. So
you're not the same
now
age?
I'm not even the same age.
Years younger than me.
Yeah.
What's your skincare routine? No, Jay. Obviously, them ones, I really thought you guys were the same age.
Yeah, so let's not even lie out here. So we used to always watch him and all the certified videos that he used to put up, and that man would be like, yo. But then it's mad because we just never been close together. But then we locked in, and you know what I mean. Later on the line, so we started doing music from there. I started rapping.
Yeah.
We've just been locked in from there. Really.
What it was, I think it was like a couple of years ago. We did a song called M-Way Trips.
Yeah.
And this was
Classic.
big classic, and obviously like the man them loved that one. It was like a big, you know what I mean? Like the video we had like bare man out, you know what I mean? So everyone loved that one, you know what I mean? That's what it was like a little anthem and that. You know what I'm saying? So
almost on 200k as well, no promotion, no management, just straight off our own back, just
that was
pushing out there.
That's really good. Big.
So from then, obviously, people always said, "Oh yeah, you two sound good together. Like you sound good. You go off it. Like, you know what I mean?" So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, and obviously, like I don't even know when really we started making so many tunes. Because at one point we only had them way trips, and then literally 2 years down the line now we're sitting on, I don't even know how many. I couldn't even put a number on it at the moment.
We don't even know what to do so far because we're moving step by step, but also we're moving 3 steps ahead as well. With songs, this and that. Then we got video shoots, so we're trying to still put things in place. So we don't know if we're gonna put an EP aside or.
Okay, there's that much.
There's that much. So we're just,
basically.
That's
but
really
I wouldn't say we're a duo in a sense.
Duo,
Obviously we do solos. So
Okay,
solos
fair enough.
as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've got solos. You've got
I've
solos.
got solos.
I've probably got more solos than we've got duos. You know what I'm saying? Like just one of them ones. And actually, I don't know. You know, at this point, I don't even know right now.
Unreleased. You don't know.
Like
Unreleased.
working lately. Ain't made a solo really too much lately. So, because we've been working on like obviously pushing ourselves. We've got a management behind us as well. Big up Wavy Records. You know what I'm saying? Big up Wavy Records. They've been pushing man hard. Giving man, you know what I mean, just behind man, giving man stuff and everything like that. Soiree as well, big up Soiree. Throwing mansions at us and everything, and giving us locations to shoot videos and that. So
no, they are great with the locations. They are great. They're really good.
So
Shout out Soiree and
big
Wavy.
up them both. Big up them both. They've been behind us like this year massively,
and they've got great, you know, customer service. Do you know what I mean? The team's so friendly.
The team's strong, man. The team's strong.
Exactly. Big up my boy Scott. You know how it goes.
Shout out Scott.
He's the man here. So man. So it goes, man. So
nice.
That's what's really give us the push to do.
So knowing you have management, can I ask the question? How is it with management and without management? Because you guys have the experience. Do you know what I mean?
It's still fresh. I feel like. So
Okay.
It's still kind of fresh. So I feel like me being real. It's giving man just a less weight off our shoulders for certain things to like pay for, this and that, get involved with.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Video
shoot.
Networking
as well. Like it's not even just the music, also getting invited to things that we can take.
Even
next level.
Even when we're doing the video shoots and stuff like that, there's other artists at the video shoots.
You get to network.
You get to network.
That's really important.
I mean, that's how we.
That's how we met.
You know what I mean? So literally, like, it's a good way, man. And so I definitely can say I'd see the difference. And it just seems like it's, you know what I mean, progressive.
I still feel like it's early. I feel like we've got a lot to give right now. So
man,
that's really
this year, like there's no breaks. We're not messing about, are we?
Yeah.
No time to stop. Literally.
Well, maybe it was the right thing for you guys to like meet Wavy Records and get the management and backing because it seems you have a lot of projects, you know, and those projects have been utilised, as you said, with the video shoots.
100%, man. 100% been lit, man. Trust me.
That's crazy. Okay, so before the music, did you guys, like, you mentioned obviously you knew of him, but did you know of Wezz? Like, how long did you know each other?
Obviously, you know what it is? We've just known it because we're from the same area. We've just known him for years. You know what I mean? Years and years. So it's just like...
Okay.
He started music a little after me, but obviously when I've seen he started doing music, and I was thinking, yeah, man.
So
it's good to see.
Slowly though by myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, we weren't even probably even chatting like that. Just drop 1 or 2 videos with certain, did it by myself or with whoever.
What other artists do you guys listen to?
There's a few artists I like listen to and like, you know what I mean, think they're cold. Like I'm a bit of a D Block fan, bit of a Scraps fan, you know what I mean, Nines. That kind of, I like that. I like hip hop and rap, rap. You know what I'm saying, like rap. You know what I'm saying. So
it's like the same as everyone else is here, really. Like, but there's also just music that I relate to a bit more deeper than. Do you know what I mean? Which people like, I don't know, like.
Bit of Potter.
Potter's cold. But also there's like Americans as well.
I wanted to ask, so is there about the US?
Yeah, US. If I like a bit of Rod Wave, like that kind of. I like that kind of wave, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Little TJ, that kind of. You know what I'm saying? That kind of wave. That.
They're like deep.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that. That singing, that melodic rap. I can't even get my words out.
Yeah. Rod sings as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you guys sing?
Yeah.
Little.
I wouldn't say sing, but
melodic. Man be doing the melodies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
When they'll hear some things that they probably won't expect, but
wait on that. I won't even talk too much on that because we have got stuff in the bag there. So I'm gonna let that come itself. You know what I'm saying?
So what artists would you like to? Let's say there's 2 artists that you each could have a song with. It can be as a duo or individual, but I'm just gonna let you both have because you might have different artists.
What, one from the UK, one from the US?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I was gonna keep it open, but yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Make it a challenge.
If we do it, alright. Are we doing it? We're not doing it off like what I would get after it, just off my preferences.
No, it's just
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could say like the biggest artist. You know what I mean? Just
No,
'cause
yeah,
I know
it's literally
what would
like,
come up. If it's just like straight.
You know, younger you. Like, you know, younger you, like,
yeah.
you know, oh, if there was if I could rap with him, I would. Like, not even for the fame or for the money or for the exposure. Like, it could be an underground artist no one knows about.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, course. I'll probably say, like, you see what it is, we're talking back in my younger days.
Yeah.
I'll probably say someone like Meek Mill and Little Snoop and that, to be fair. Because them, that
Snoop was cool.
like, even, like, just down to them fact that we growing up and that was the kind of music we want.
Yeah.
I'd say like Meek Mill, like, even though probably no one listens to Meek Mill like proper heavy nowadays, but if you're talking back then, do you know what I mean?
Okay,
like them people there, that's what kind of inspired man to do certain things as well. Do you know what I mean? From the UK. I'll be honest, probably like a Potter and Nines, just because they're just the UK legends.
Potter and Nines.
One of the other,
UK
either one of
legends.
them.
Okay,
Do you know what I
I'd
mean?
put them up there, but I'd,
UK legends.
Yeah, because even from back in the day, like
one
Nines'
I'm gonna throw
albums,
out there
mad.
is Chip.
Chip.
I feel like with Chip, he's mad diverse, innit? And I'm quite diverse with what I can do. I can do grime, I can do rap, I can do kind of everything.
Yeah, you can still. Yeah.
I've been kind of, I don't really write grime though. I've been leaning away from it.
You guys need to come to the cypher.
Yeah.
Obviously, the OTR host cyphers. You need to. The versatility is like that.
I can definitely both of us versatile. Definitely. I mean, with
just
grime,
don't do it as much.
Yeah.
If I'm talking like writing songs, new songs and stuff like that, it's never really going to be grime. You know what I'm saying?
I'm guessing you have to kind of follow what's trending. Do you know what I mean? And focus on one thing before moving into too many.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Okay.
It's a mad one. Yeah. It's a mad one. Yeah. It's a mad one because I don't even know why, but Juice WRLD, if he was still alive, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, he was talking back then as well when he was popping.
I don't know why, but he was just, I don't know,
And what, with your versatility, what genre would you, because obviously, like, what would you be?
I tell him to come with the little singy thing, he does the little wavy thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, man.
Yeah, you'd be rapping?
Yeah. I don't know, you know, I might have to jump on a little wave on that one, you know, I go with that one, you know. You know what it is for me, when I do like the melodic thing, it's more, I need to be in the studio and hear it back for me, and you know what I'm saying, and hear how it's gonna sound and that, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really write it like that. I just prefer to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones, innit?
So, are there any projects that are dropping that we can know about?
I said it was gonna put definitely an EP or cypher to this year together because we got that many songs. So.
Okay.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
look out for that in like the summer, maybe.
Summer.
I'd definitely say summer.
So you got the summer vibes, the summer hits.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's why it's mad because you never know the other bangers.
I know, man. I know.
TikTok's
TikTok is
literally
literally just a starter, man. But like, yo, man.
Yeah,
wish I
it's mad.
Oh, you know what I mean? But yo, we got more, man. We got loads in the bag. Videos in the bag. Summer bangers in the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking to make you have a good summer, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Question for yourself: what do you feel like we're different?
Wait, pause. Wait a minute. But the artist just said question for me. The host has just been question. Okay, this is fun. Okay, guys.
I'm different, man. I'm different.
Okay,
I speak my mind, innit?
Let's do it. Okay.
Would you feel like that we're different? Do we sound different?
As in your sound?
Yeah.
No, definitely. That's what stood out. Obviously, how we met was on set at the Wavy Records on Surrey Hills, one of their locations. And I was packing away and they were, you guys were filming and straight away I was like,
Come on,
I could kind of like, I was like, nice.
Yeah, it's the catchiness, man. That's what we're going for, man.
Literally, it's got the commercial touch.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's refreshing. It's not too. It's not.
You know
too,
what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like we do work well together, me and B. That's why we hardly do solos now because. Even though we're not a duo, but we do so much together because we just sound too clean together.
Yeah, it sounds clean, man.
Nice.
Like, so people say we sound the same. I don't think.
I don't personally think either.
I hear the difference.
Yeah, I hear the difference. I hear it straight away. But obviously, people say I sound the same and that. Man.
I think sometimes when someone listens to a song, they're not actually listening. It's just like background music, so they just let it all flow together.
Yeah. One of them ones.
I wanted to ask, what's the process like of creating music? Like, what's that like?
You know what's mad? I'll be real, that's what's mad, innit? You hear the question what she said?
What she say? Sorry.
What's the music?
Sorry, now it looked like the Instagram live was just messing around there. Sorry about
some
that.
technical issues.
My apologies. My apologies.
Right. It's all right.
It's okay.
What's the music process like? So is it a case where you are together when it happens, or it's a case where one of you like starts writing some music?
I like that question. I like that question.
We spoke about that as well before.
I'll be real with you.
About it before.
At this point, lately anyway, I literally just go to Wezz's yard. We just start playing beats and that, and then we end up writing a tune.
It's like it's either that or
like that.
He's coming with a hook and a beat, or a verse, and needs a hook.
I do that a lot.
It's one or the other, and I do the same with him. Always either, like you said, we just go in my yard. Literally kicking back.
Because I feel like once we've got the hook, we can write any tune. It don't matter. Once the hook's there, it's done.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying? We can get it. Yeah. So that happens a lot.
I'm guessing that's with your experience, though.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean with your experience?
Right for years,
Okay, so we've just had a question from one of our listeners and viewers from the obviously live.
Okay.
They have asked, do you feel like financial status holds someone back from being successful?
What, in music?
Financial.
Let's say music. Yeah, we can say
so
music.
if you want to build a career but you haven't got the money to fund it, basically.
Yeah.
Well, financial status. So yeah,
Just
in
where you are in life.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Obviously, like. I don't know, I'd definitely say so, 100%. But I'd say, especially now we've got the management that's been backing us, it takes a bit of financial burden off us. You know what I'm saying, for the certain locations.
Is that a question
again,
for one of the viewers so we can answer? Yeah, for us to answer for them.
For them just as a whole or personal.
Okay,
it can be it can these questions. It can be personal, like your.
It could
personal
be someone
preference.
that's trying to build a career, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say like you don't really necessarily need money. Depends what image you're gonna come across with.
I think your network as well.
Yeah, your network.
Do you get
definitely
your network? Your network.
I've always known
network
to say
as well. Network.
It's not about what it's about who.
Yeah.
But people don't have that.
Yeah.
I would say still like don't focus on too much of the money side of things.
Yeah.
Focus on how clean your music can sound.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you freestyle so good that you're confident to do a freestyle and put it online, that's where it can. Because obviously we're in a world where social media is a big thing, so you don't really need too much money nowadays.
Yeah.
Support as well.
And
Support from your people and your bedrooms.
That's funny because we've just had another question.
That's fine.
Saying if your friends go against you, would you still continue to make music?
Yeah.
Go against me, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Music's what we do, innit? You know what I'm saying? If they wanna go against that.
What if your friend, and it's a friend that is quite honest, and what if they turn around and be like, you need to stop, you're not sounding good, like what if they just like, do you know what I mean?
For me, at this point, it's like I'd feel like that's more of a hating thing because like when you've got people that random people, you know what I'm saying, loving what you're doing. Strangers loving what you're doing. Strangers stopping you, talking about, oh yeah, you're Bdon, oh yeah, you're Wezz. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
You know what
that's great.
You know what I'm saying? Like when that kind of stuff happens and that. I'm not saying like we're massively famous and that. You know what I'm saying? But that has happened, especially like when we're local and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
on a night out.
Also as well, like music's therapy as well. So don't let no one take that away from you.
Yeah,
no,
man.
You know what I mean? If you want to express yourself and your people ain't feeling it and you feel like you can't rap too good, that's the whole beautiful thing about music, because you see the elevation of someone. Do you know what I mean? From dropping music as well. You know what I mean? So it could be squeaky voice now, 1 year, and next minute, 2 years later, and everyone's listening to him.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? His voice is developed, this and that.
And it has happened.
Bars are on point.
It has happened.
And he's got a story to tell as well. So
definitely.
You get it.
Those answers have been great.
Don't give up on yourself, man.
No, it's really great answers, especially the financial one, how you said to work on yourself. But
definitely.
we've got to get going on a break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry for that, guys, to cut it off. Welcome back to the OTR radio show, guys. We have an exclusive play with Bdon and Wezz with their track, TikTok. Let's have a listen to it.
Yo, Curtis. She's always on her gram on a TikTok. She's always on her gram on a TikTok. You know what? Wanna lick. Betting off my line, I can't pick up. I need this money first, then my cause baby girl, you know it's lit on these sides. I was broke from my face to the zip right. She wanna know me this time. I just run it up and live life. See, I love the way she throw it and she pull it on me. And anytime I'm walking around, I keep that on me. I seen die young for the love of the streets. And then he think that I got it, never come for free. So nobody put me on, I had to do it myself. I'm even not this work or putting I can tell you about the times when I was sitting in jail. Got me rolling up, you only think that were hell. See, I'm coming from a place where the struggle is real. My little 16 and he's ready to. Everybody said they got you, but nobody will. A friend and now she's telling me she wanting it still. Look, but I ain't French, baby. See, I just move for like I bench 80. Gotta keep my circle tight, cause my friend snaky. I was in all night in that old A3. You know what? Wanna lick. Betting off my line, I can't pick up. I need this money first, then my. Cause baby girl, you know it's lit on these sides. I was broke on my face, didn't sit right. She wanna know me this time. I just run it up and live life.
It's like roll on, yeah we in the brimmer but the old one. Phones off, telling baby girl she need to hold on. Oh gosh, yeah we out at night but it's a cold one. In the glove box, hope it ain't getting. I told the girl you need to deal with your emotions and hold it down and make sure your wrist is frozen. I'm stuck up in a cycle that's never gonna be broken until them doors open. I'm still screaming through the guys, keep my baby pretty like fit thighs, pretty eyes. You know man, it's living nice. You seen it once, I seen it twice. But I don't play, but she know that when I get home she. Tell her baby bring it to the owner. Got that lock alone. Make her move and I can watch you go dancing. See I'm a I am not a romancing. It's gotta run a mad thing.
She's always on the gram on a TikTok. You know what? Wanna lick. Betting off my line I can't pick up. I need this money first then my. Cause baby girl you know it's lit on these sides. I was broke on my face, didn't sit right. She wanna know me this time. I just run it up and live life.